Hey guys, RW here. This is part 4, pretty much the grand finale on making wood grips for a Crosman air pistol. And this is what we've come up with. This is what I've got after several hours of hand sanding. Okay, let's have a good look at the profile as it sits on the frame. Left-handed. Okay. And now I'm going to dunk it in some boiled linseed oil. You're going to see a real transformation here. And first, let me go ahead and blow the dust off of these. Okay. Alright, let's do a little dunking. Okay. So just get right in there. We'll put them side by side. You kind of get a good chance to take a good look at sort of a half and half until I flip them. Okay, I think you can see that. Alright. You can see that's quite the transformation. They don't really fit that well this way. Need a larger container. But I'm going to let them drain that way. And I will slather the rest of it on there by hand. Yeah. One of the reasons I really like boiled linseed oil is it is something that you pretty much do entirely by hand. There's no brushes involved. There is a lot of waiting for it to dry. This stuff will take about 24 to 48 hours depending on atmospheric conditions. Give you an idea of just what you get to see then. It's a really nice piece of walnut. Doesn't need any stain to bring out the color. This one all slathered up. Yeah, when I first treat them with the boiled linseed oil, I just totally saturate them. I may dunk it another time until the wood doesn't really want to draw up any more material. Then I wipe it all off, rub it in by hand, then I let it dry. Just let it dry for as long as it takes, a day, maybe 2 days. See the little white highlight right there? I think that's beautiful. It's not white, it's just light tan. Just a gorgeous little feature. Part of the wood that really absorbs a lot is the end grain. As you see, I'm coating everything, screw holes, all the holes, everything gets completely sealed. This makes the grip impervious to water pretty much and sweat and oil and all those kinds of things. This is how I seal it. And then I have kind of think of it as a secret technique. It's probably not a secret because I'm sure a lot of people have figured it out how to do it, but it's a combination of beeswax and linseed oil and steam distilled turpentine, heat, lots of hand rubbing, and I get a really nice finish, particularly for gun furniture. Gives you a great grip. Okay. So now you can really have a look at those. Those are very special. Now I could have stained these, made them an artificially dark brown, but then you lose beautiful things like these light highlights. I just love those. It's just beautiful. You'll notice the grips are not symmetrical in any way, really. This is thinner than this, and there's a reason for that. I'm not going to make this thin just to make it look like this. I'm not going to make this thick to make that look like that. Same here. This is a little bit thinner. It's a little bit thicker. And it's all about what you need for your hand. That's why it is what it is. These things are a particular shape They may look like just kind of random swoop-de-doop-de type shapes, but they're actually developed profiles for ergonomic, needs. You can see just how beautifully everything matches up. These are going to look absolutely amazing on the man's pistol. Alright, well, don't want to bore you forever. Here, let me wipe my hands off before I touch the camera. Alright. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to show you one last clip at the very end when my finish is completely done, right before they ship, just so you can see the kind of finish I'm trying to develop. Thanks for watching. So here's what we got after 2 coats of boiled linseed oil, and then it's just been wiped off and then rubbed by hand. Now, there's a lot more to go still. This has to dry, like I said, 24 to 48 hours. But I just wanted you to see what starts to show up. I think it's just amazing looking. I love it. Once you get that oil on there, you can really start to see the contours more because of the shine. Alright, so I'll follow up on this in a day or two and show you some absolutely gorgeous completed grips ready to ship. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, RW here on Little Mountain. We've come to the end of the journey when it comes to making wood grips for the Crosman air pistol. Here's the finished product. Sanded them to 320, saturated them in linseed oil, let that dry for a day, gave them another coat of linseed oil, let that dry for a day, wet sanded them with linseed oil, applied my limb wax finish, infused beeswax into them with heat, and buffed them out on my buffing wheel, and you end up with a wonderful low luster, smooth as silk, every pore is filled, completely sealed from dirt and hand oil and moisture, completely stabilized so they won't take in water, swell or shrink. And just a beautiful finish. Really brings out the character of the wood. There's no stain involved. This is the natural color of the walnut. That's a real nice piece of walnut. Nice tight grain, beautiful figure to it. See the wonderful shape of that grain pattern. Okay, these are getting ready to be shipped off. I just wanted to show you the final product. Okay, thanks a lot. If you'd like something like this yourself, you can contact me at rw_keeton@yahoo.com to place an order. Grips like this cost $150 shipped anywhere in the USA. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting Mountain Storm. If you like this sort of thing, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, hit that like button. Alright, yeah, I'll have a great weekend.